What's going on, y'all? My name is Tommy. This week on Wednesday Afternoon Worship, breaking out Lost Omens Impossible Lands once again to talk about Arundhat. If you're liking what you're seeing, like, subscribe, ding the bell, stay caught up on all your stuff. For now, well, let's dive in. Hockey dokie. So, on planet Earth, Arundhati in Sanskrit literally translates into washed from the rays of the sun, which I think is kind of fucking beautiful, TBH. In Hinduism, Arundhati was the wife of one of the 7 sages of Hinduism, Vashistha. Man, I really hope I'm pronouncing these things right. I am sorry, internet, if I'm not. Washed by the sun's rays. Yeah, that's a beautiful way to frame flowers in the morning sun, isn't it? And that's what Arundhat is about. They are the god of blossoms, scent, and the ability to use things like flowers to literally, as it says in Lost Omens Impossible Lands, bring someone back from near death, sway a person to passion, or calm an agitated mob. And that's what our worshippers are all about. You know how I said Akriti was a real good inventor god? Did you miss that? Follow this card. Arundhat feels like tailor-made to the alchemists that aren't here to, blow shit up constantly, but rather those who would use alchemy for any other purpose. Did you need a deity of botanical science in your setting? I gotcha. Arundhat's temples are often found, as you might imagine, near natural groves, spacious courtyards, and prosperous homes where there are myriad depictions of the deity. Arundhat is also gender fluid, more gender fluid than the mortal mind can comprehend, or as it says in the text, as mortal depiction can convey. I'm very far from a botanist, but I am someone with Google.com, and I feel like it makes a lot of sense that the deity of flowers would be gender fluid. But Arundhat is neutral good. Follower alignments include lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, or true neutral, so as it appeared in 1A, except Arundhat didn't, but I really thought that they did. I spent a lot of time on Archives of Nethys just digging. I could have fucking sworn. Their divine font is to heal, their divine ability is interwiz, their divine skill is nature. Their domains are healing, magic, nature, and protection, with the alternate domains, not subdomains, Tommy, of passion. Their clerics may cast Shillelagh as a 1st level spell, Speak with Plants as a 4th level spell, Burning Blossoms as an 8th level spell. Their edicts offer appropriate flowers to other divinities, practice herbalism, tend to sacred flowers. Anathema is to dispose of waste near flowers, dispose of withered flowers improperly, or harvest flowers without offering proper prayers. Wouldn't you know it? The Shillelagh deity's favorite weapon? Yeah, it's the staff. Whack. Yes, Tommy, that's what you do with the staff. You whack them. You're literally playing a staff war priest on Monday. Damn it. Becoming Arundhat's avatar gives you a speed of 70 feet, airwalk, immunity to immobilized, a thorned blossom melee attack with the agile, finesse, non-lethal, and reach of 15, which does 6d6 plus 6 piercing damage, and a ranged attack, 10,000 petals. That's cool. When they do the wood kineticist, there has to be something similar for their big level 20 class feat. That's metal as shit. Arundhat used Razor Leaf. It's super effective. It's non-lethal to a range of 120 feet and does 6d6 plus 3 mental damage, so maybe not Razor Leaf. I feel like I'm not thinking of Leaf Storm, but I'm gonna say Leaf Storm. Yeah, Leaf Storm. Okay, so flowers are so pervasive, everywhere in every culture and wherever plants grow. Thus, Arundhat, though, as far as the inner sea region is concerned, is worshipped more commonly in places like Jalmaray, or where there's clear Vudrani influence. Yeah, no, there's a home for Arundhat almost everywhere. Everywhere that you would think off the top of your head there isn't, let me direct you to look at this thing. This, friends, is a Kalthagar. It's a flower, and it grows where it's real fucking cold. Even in the most frigid places on Golarion, life finds a way. And where that life is, so too does Arundhat follow. Like I said, I think they are a perfect deity for a non-bombing alchemist, or anyone who grabs the herbalist dedication. Really, all of the tools you need to succeed literally growing all around you. With a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of prayer, suddenly you have the most potent poison, or the most potent cure. I also really dig how Arundhat forms this intermediary between other deities. The edict to offer appropriate flowers to other divinities. Raise your hands, kids, if you've had 2 clerics in a party who have had very diametrically opposed faiths and how they would clash a lot all the time. Just me? Yeah, okay, fair. Though a peace offering doesn't necessarily fix all of the problems innately, and truthfully, from a roleplay standpoint, I think having those kind of moments are really, really cool for a long-term story. Like, I'm running Wrath of the Righteous right now, and I have an Iomedaean cleric and Desnan paladin, and their faiths don't exactly agree on all of the things, and that kind of drives a portion of our narrative. But finding the compromise, the middle ground, or at least opening the talk somewhere within the space of a small group of people working as a team, it's super important. And it takes that really cool roleplay and then turns it up to 11 IMO. I do sort of wish that Arundhat's favorite weapon was the whip. I just want to play Kurama, and this would be super cool for like a war priest, but I think I can settle for casting Burning Blossoms and just nuking people. Yeah, that's fine. Bonus points, I guess, if I played a Goran and then took a Thorn Whip. But that's a story for when that video comes out later, isn't it? I'm rambling. That's all the time we have for this one. What do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.